this stuff?
What is that?
Mini light bulb.
No, keep them down there in that basket. Anyway, hey y'all, it is Christmas Eve. I'm trying to get this gumbo going. Get everything going. I've been to the store now like 4 times and I still need to go back. I need to go back again. This has been a day of I need one more thing. I need one more thing. I need one more thing.
Can you put it in the teens?
What?
Can we put it in the teens so like stick decorations?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey Keith. Right now I'm just cutting up my Trinity, celery, bell pepper, and onion. Because I'm getting ready to make my roux. And this all goes in there, so. Come here, Shaylin. I need something quieter to sit this on. Give me that pan over there in that chair. Thank you. Use that one in there. Or the one in the hallway by your room.
that one is this one. It's not there. It's the one that I was doing.
Alright, celery's cut. Hey, purple butterfly. The kids are putting the ornaments on the tree while I do this part. I'll help them do the hard part, which is getting all my ribbon and stuff on there. Because I'm picky about my tree. But they can do the ornaments. And the ting-ting and stuff like that. You can do the ting-ting. And the little, the purple pop. No, leave the angel alone. You can put in a ting-ting and you can do the pine cones. Hey, thick and meaty. I'm gonna keep a little bit of this bell pepper for my lasagna. Give me one of those bowls off the table, Shayla. A silver or glass, it don't matter, just a bowl. That's good. Thank you. Hey, you not ready? Yeah. I think I said Cynthia. Is that Cynthia that just came on? Yep. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Pam. Merry Christmas, ready? Okay, so these that I'm putting in this bowl, that's going in my lasagna. part-time spicy jalapeno challenge. What does that mean? All right. This is for my lasagna. Set that over there. And then this is for the gumbo. Slide this over here. This is already hot. Cover the bottom of that with some oil. Come here, Rayon or Shaylin, one of y'all. Never mind. Hold on, y'all. Because I got to go to the cabinet anyway. Hey, Ham. You've seen Princess and the Frog way too many times. Gumbo, gumbo in the pot. We want some money. What you got? Hey, Edward. Hold on. Oh, y'all, I need my seasonings. I need my seasonings. You gotta season the roux. Somebody go get the Lori seasoning salt for me, please. Oh. All right, I borrowed my grandfather's fly swatter to try to get rid of all these flies in here. I can't buy one until they get them back on the shelves after Christmas. Unless I order one. I need to order. That's what I need to do. I need to get online and order one. Oh, I know. I forgot. You need to get that bowl. Hold on. Too many chairs right here. There's 3 chairs right here because we did those donuts this morning. put about a cup and a half of flour in there. Okay, so now we gotta brown it. This is not fast. This is slow. It takes a good 45 minutes to get your roux the color it's supposed to be. The darker the roux, the richer the gumbo. We want a nice chocolate brown roux. So it's gonna be a while. Come on, Ham. Because right now, we're not even at 10 right now. So we got a long way to go. No. Oh yeah, you eventually got to get it. It depends on your state. Every state has a certain amount of time before you have to have it. I think we officially have to have it here now, because when I got my license 2 years ago, when I had it renewed, I got the new one. We have to get new license plates too. Is everybody having to get different kind of license plates? We had to pay for new license plates. Oh, yeah. I fully understand. When I got mine was right after I started walking again. So, you know, I was barely walking again. I still used a walker sometimes. And what I found out when I had to do it, because while I was, you know, down and couldn't walk, that's when my license expired. So when I went back, I had to like start all over. Hey, Trisha. I had to start all over, so I had to take all the tests and everything all over again. And what I found out was here in Oklahoma, they fail everybody at least twice, because they get a fee when you fail a test. They charge you an extra little fee. The driving test, not the paper test. I passed the paper test within 5 minutes. I just went in there, took that, turned it in, and I was done. But the driving test, I took it the first time, and a guy told me to pretend I was parking, going downhill on an icy street or whatever, and I did it correctly. He told me I did it wrong. It was supposed to be the opposite of what I did. So the next day I came back to take the test again, and when the woman told me to do it, I did what he told me I was supposed to do the day before. I did the opposite of what I did the first time. And she was like, no, that was wrong. You're supposed to be the other way. And I'm like, I know what that man said yesterday. He told me I was wrong. So it came back the next day, did it the last time, they told me the same thing. I did what I did the first time, and I passed. I'm like, but then when they charged me those fees when I had to go to the tag office to actually get my license, I found out that's just their way of getting 25 extra dollars out of you. I think I'm gonna use my spatula. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to use a spatula. Let me let y'all see what it looks like. Hey, Mark. Now, see how we're getting a little color? We're getting a little tannish to it now. Getting a little tan color to it now. But we want this chocolate brown. And I mean chocolate brown. Now, when you make gumbo, if you make gumbo during the summertime, if you ever want gumbo during summer, get it to a light brown. Do a light brown, and then it's not as heavy. Because a lot of people like to wait for gumbo until it's cold outside because it's heavy. But you don't have to make it that heavy. You can, you know, make your roux a little lighter. And you don't use as much either. Use a little less roux and don't make it as dark. Now my mom, she does hers in the oven sometimes. I've tried that, but it causes my house to get too smoky. And I got asthma. And that just don't work for me very well. But if you can deal with the smoke, you can do it in the oven. It's not really any faster, and you still got to keep taking it out and stirring it. Because you don't want it to burn, you want it to brown. If you don't stir, it will stick, it'll burn. And then you got to start all the way back over. Because what you don't want to do is start your gumbo with a burnt roux, because then your entire pot is burnt. Unless you like the flavor of burnt. And everybody else you're feeding too. Because that's all it's going to taste like, is burnt. We're getting closer, y'all. Now see this color? And this color is straight flour and oil. I have not added any seasonings to this yet. We're making sure we get our color before we add anything to it. down some now. Because we getting close. That look like chocolate to y'all? Look at this color. You see it? Hey, bud. All right, now I'm gonna add my vegetables into this. Okay. Now I got my roux the color I want it. I'm gonna add in my veggies and let them cook down. This is all adding to your flavor. This little new wave gets hot, y'all. All right, now I'm gonna add some seasoning. Some Lorry seasoning salt. Put some black pepper. Some garlic powder. Come here, whoever that was. Look in the spice cabinet and either bring me some Tony Chachere's or some Smack Your Mama or one of them Creole seasonings. Whichever one you see. Green container, orange container, white container with red writing. Onion powder. Parsley, you know, I'll put that in everything. You know there's a spice cabinet over here too. Beaumandu. And then the Worcestershire sauce. The Worcestershire.
Where is Haitian seasoning? I don't see that.
Hold on, y'all. Your mama's right here.
In the back.
In the cabinet. told you about trying to look for stuff just by staring off into space. No inanimate object is ever going to jump out the cabinet for you and say, "Here I is." Slap your mama. Look at that. Deep dark chocolate. Now, y'all, we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce. It's gonna keep browning as long as it's cooking, so yeah, but it's not browning as much now because I turned it down. Now I'm mainly just softening my vegetables. My bot keeps telling my PayPal, if you scroll up, Carla, it'll pop up again in a minute. It'll pop up again in a minute. It's Leilani's Kitchen. Yeah, it's Leilani's Kitchen, Leilani's Kitchen. Thank you, DC. Yeah, you can put all the ornaments on. Those are all ornaments. You can put them on. Make sure you move them around, though. Don't put everything side by side. Spread it out. We got an almost 10-foot tree. There's plenty of space to put stuff on. They don't all need to be piled up together.
What's that?
Okay, well, tell him I said thank you, Carla.
What's that, Mama?
That's the roof for the gumbo.
It's black.
It's not black, it's dark brown.
What's that for?
The roof?
Is that okay? We're watching.
Ouch.
No.
That's okay. I don't think you even watch.
Don't stick your finger in the roof. That's a bad idea.
Isn't that what you did?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy,
Don't do that.
you're a bad idea.
Whew. Roux is hot, y'all. But it's got good flavor, I can tell you that. I know that now. It's tasting good.
Remember when you said that you went over to this phone person's house and they had burnt the roux? And that was used for the gumbo, and you're like, it's burnt.
Yeah, that's when I was a little girl. Well, I said no thank you. From jump, I said, no thank you, I don't want any. And then the woman fixed me some anyway. And I wasn't eating it. And she's like, how come you're not eating? And I said, I don't want any, thank you. You need to eat. It's time to eat. You need to eat.
I ain't gonna cook for somebody.
So at that point, all I can do is be honest, right? I already told you no thank you. Don't fix it for me. Don't give it to me. No thank you, ma'am. I'm not hungry. No thank you. I don't want none.
Mommy, that's petty.
You sit it in front of me anyway. What's petty?
You telling them that the food is horrible because they're trying.
I wasn't being. I told her no thank you. I'm a child. You at your age right now. You 13. That's about the age that I was. If you go to someone's house and they ask you, do you want some of this? And you say no thank you. That means no thank you, right? Mm-hmm. And then they give it to you anyway. You still don't want it, right? So you say, no thank you. I'm not hungry. No thank you. And then they start fussing. You need to eat. It's time to eat. Everybody else eating. You need to eat. Well, at that point, all you can do is be honest. No thank you. It's burnt. I don't like burnt food. I smelled her burning it hours before while they was cooking. They was cooking for a long time. They was having a card party and trying to cook gumbo while they was drinking and playing cards. She burnt the roux. And then she put it in the pot anyway. Well, Mama's standing there telling her, don't put that in there. It's burnt. Don't use that. You can't use that because it's burnt. And she did it anyway.
I would say that it was burnt.
I said, no thank you. This kind of goes back to what Lisa was talking about the other day on Real Talk. Respect is earned. You know,
she didn't earn it.
I was a child. I was trying to be respectful. No thank you. I'm not hungry. No thank you. I don't want any. Thank you. No ma'am, I don't want any. Thank you. No thank you. No thank you. And then when she starts then when she starts hollering and screaming, talking about I need to eat, it's dinner time, everybody else is eating. At this point, woman, I don't want your burnt food. Don't open that. I'm gonna make a punch out of that.
Molly, you forgot to get some Sprite cranberry.
Oh, I got I thought it was the ginger ale cranberry. I got the wrong one then. I got you the ginger ale cranberry.
Yeah, because we were supposed to try.
They didn't have Sprite. Yeah, they didn't have Sprite up there.
Oh, maybe there was.
But they had the ginger ale.
We can try the ginger ale.
Hey, Big Casino, Merry Christmas. Y'all can. I'm not making anything with the ginger ale. That was for y'all to drink. But the other, I'm gonna make y'all a punch out of. But you can open that one. All right. Let me start my gumbo water. Y'all can see what I mean by that. No, ma'am. Y'all have just thrown tea and stuff all over my stove. My stove is sticky. What?
That's a tea.
All right. Go put this on the table so I can cut up those sausages.
Ooh, it's good.
I got all kinds of crap all over my stove. No kids in the kitchen. is the microwave sideways? Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I got my first actual YouTube payout yesterday or day before. That is my first time I've ever actually gotten a payment from YouTube since I've been monetized. I got it yesterday. I can't even really remember how long I've been monetized. I've been monetized since, was it like last December?
On the Christmas tree.
You can put the tree skirt under the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. Why you doesn't look at me like that? You know what I meant.
I know what you said.
Oh guys. Where's the camera?
The camera's right there.
Oh, hello guys. I am back from the living room, returning.
And I'm cleaning all your spilled tea off of my stove.
That was Shay when she made the tea last time.
No, it was more than one time worth of tea.
But anyway, guys, I was decorating the Christmas tree, and it's going to be so ugly this year.
Get out of here. Hang on, let me get some napkins. My child is so special. Come get her, DC. She need a vacation. Hey, Nelly.
I don't want a vacation.
Why did I say Nelly? Hey, Nell.
I heard you.
Get out of my kitchen.
But I live here, so this is my kitchen.
Get out of my kitchen.
This is my kitchen.
How you doing, sis? We making gumbo.
Molly, can you wait until tomorrow morning? You get to open your presents.
And I think you like, and I think you would like my presents that I got.
I mean, you get to watch us open our
Right,
presents.
exactly. I get to watch y'all open your presents.
And
Yes.
then you get to go on YouTube Live. You have two
Wait.
presents that you get to open.
Mommy, maybe Auntie Lauren and London. And
Okay, so give me the thing with the crab and the crab in it over there.
This shrimp cheese.
No, the crab.
You know.
Okay. Okay, so I've got blue crab that's going in my gumbo, but then I have these pieces of snow crab, these clusters and claws. That was just extra the last time I had I did a boil. I just took these pieces out. These are gonna go in my pot. Here's a broken claw. We'll put him in there. Here's another broken claw. We'll put that in there. That is going to go in my pot and it's going to be boiling the entire time. This other stuff is going to go in the fridge. Okay, and then I have raw shrimp, but I have a few already cooked shrimp that's got the shell, the tail on it. I'm gonna put those tails in this pot. Because there's a lot of flavor in this. That's why, you know, Asians usually cook their stuff with the shell on it. Because there's a lot of flavor in the shell. I went to the seafood market that's over there in Edmond by MK Bites. And I got my seafood. And she actually cleans everything for you. So I don't really have any shells that I have to do anything with. She cleaned the blue crabs. She cleaned the squid. She does it all. You go in there and you get stuff that's just ready for you to take it home and do whatever you're gonna do with it. Look at these blue crabs. They're completely clean. Just ready to go. And I mean, they are scrubbed down. They are scrubbed down. Now, when I say I'm putting these in my pot, this is just for while this is boiling. Before I add all the rest of my meat and stuff, I'm gonna fish all these shells out. Like, I'm just not gonna leave random shrimp tails floating in the gumbo. I'm gonna take them back out. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Can't let the seafood go bad. And then I need to find me a pot or something I can put water in. All right. Did I show y'all the gumbo pot? That's the gumbo pot. That's my crab boil pot, my gumbo pot, my tamale pot. Okay, so I fill this pot about halfway full with water. I'm gonna put a crab boil bag in there. Turn that on to about 6. I need my chicken. Got some chicken thighs. They're just gonna boil in this pot until they basically just fall off the bone. And when I fish out the shrimp tails, I'll fish out the chicken bones. Put it in there, skin and all. Ooh, that water's hot. All right. Let me go get my seasonings again. And I'm gonna season up this water. Garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, seasoning salt, slap your mama. You can put it in the front. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Pomandu. A little bit of celery salt. And I'll put a couple bay leaves in there. That was itty bitty. Oh, and some parsley. Hey, come down. Oh, I'm gonna put some minced onion in here. And I will be using gumbo filet later. I got more crab, more shrimp. It's gonna go in there. And I want to add a little bouillon. I got some chicken and some vegetable that I'm gonna add in there. One teaspoon. Hush! Sorry, y'all. You know that mama nerve can only take so much noise and arguing before you just have to snap and yell. All right. Put this back in the fridge. And now we'll come back over here and cut up my andouille sausage. These flies are ridiculous. All right, so I got andouille sausage. All right, let me go wash my hands. All right. that sneeze is coming back. Hey, Valerie. You just woke up. You took a nap. I pull the skin off my sausage. You don't have to do this. We have overbites, and biting sausage skin just doesn't work very well. So I always take the skin off. If your teeth touch, it's not necessary. I forgot to go look at the PayPal that Carla's son sent. I'll do it after I peel these sausages. These little lights are hot. Shaylin, don't break my ornaments. Out of here. All right. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all.
I forgot about this.
Okay, I saw it. Thank you very much, Carla Pratt and your son. I did receive it. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to y'all. Happy holidays. Out of here flies. I thought I had some more of my handmade andouille in the freezer. But all I see is the jalapeno. Alright. So I'm going to put my roux into a bowl so I can brown my sausage. I like to brown my sausage before I put it in my gumbo. Now you can actually freeze roux. So if you want to make a big old batch, and use how much you need and put the rest in the freezer, you can do it. And then you already have some on hand. Next time you make some gumbo, there's no roux. I'm going to turn this back on. I'm going to put my sausage in there. I'll let those brown up. All right, hold on. Let me wash my hands, and then I'm going to cover this up with some saran wrap. Trying to get them all laying down, y'all. There we go. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna get a good nice brown on one side, then I flip them all over, get a nice brown on the other side. Now, what I usually do when I have more sausage, if I had all the sausage that I thought I had, I would have actually browned my sausage first and used the sausage grease in my roux. But I didn't have the fresh. I only had this store-bought. So I'm still going to pour this in there. Like, I'm not going to get rid of any of the oil. Whatever oil's in here, it's going to go into the gumbo. So we'll still have that flavor. But I knew I wouldn't have enough grease to make the roux with, just from 2 little store-bought packages of sausage. If I had that thing of handmade, though, it would have made me some oil. I tried doing my gumbo one time, and I didn't brown my sausage. I just cut it up and put it in the pot. I didn't even like my gumbo, y'all.
I need to boot you out of here. Tell me what you need to say.
Look at me, I'm stupid.
Are you humpy?
What?
Are you humpy?
What does that mean?
I thought that's where you got the look at me, I'm stupid from.
No. Who is Humpy?
Remember the Humpy dance?
He said, look at me, I'm stupid.
He said something about stupid.
Did he do this dance?
No.
He does the Humpy dance.
What is that?
Let's go Google it.
Why don't you buy chicken noodles?
I never bought chicken noodle soup.
No one
Other
likes
than for
chicken
Papa.
noodles, too.
Ready?
Oh, baby people.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all go away. Go away. You're going to lose a Christmas gift.
No!
Well, I'm thirsty. I don't want to get a cup.
No juice.
What? Oh, yeah. I think my cup is eating this morning.
They only harass me when I'm busy, though, Valerie. If I'm in my room doing nothing, I never hear from them. As soon as I'm busy, that's when they want to harass me. Trying to make me lose my concentration. What food? Her food from last night? Yes, she ate it. Oh, yeah, she ate it. She don't waste food. Not like that. See, this didn't make any oil at all, y'all. None. There is no oil in this pan. That's what I meant. I knew that wasn't going to do anything for my roof. This company uses a really lean meat. No oil. No oil. That look good. It just makes you want to eat the sausage, don't it? Need some rice and some okra. And that's a meal right there. Maybe a little bit of tomato. That's a meal. We're waiting for that pot over there to boil, y'all. Come here, somebody come give me that silver bowl that's on the bottom.
Come on.
Thank you.
My head.
Do you know how to make nasty food?
Yeah, but she does.
Yes, but I don't.
Can you make some and demonstrate it?
No.
I want to learn how to make nasty food.
Who's gonna eat it?
Me.
I'll make you some nasty food. You're gonna have to eat it too. It's gonna sit there until you eat it.
What if I don't eat it?
Oh, you gonna eat it. If you make me waste my money to cook you some nasty food, you gonna eat that nasty food, every bit of it. Oh, I'm not making no nasty gumbo. You can hang that up. That's too expensive. If I burn myself one more time. Make you a nasty peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Nasty hamburger helper. Alright. I'm going to cook my meat for my lasagna over here too. But it's got to be washed out because I don't want the roux in there. I don't want the lasagna to taste like gumbo. We don't want gumbo lasagna, so let's let that cool off so then this can be washed. While I'm sitting here, you're making gumbo tomorrow, Ralph? Hey, get all these pepper pieces and go give them to the babies. I'm making gumbo right now.
What would you do if I pranked you that it looked like there was a spirit in the house?
How would that prank me?
Because you would think that there was a spirit in the house.
But I know what spirits look like.
How? You never seen one.
Yeah, I have.
How come you said you never seen it? Well, what do they look like?
Depends on the spirit.
What did Granny look like?
I can't see Granny. I could hear her.
Well, what spirit did you see?
I don't know. They ain't talk to me and tell me their name. But I know the difference between real and fake. If you bring something fake in the house, why would that scare me?
No, if I dressed up as a spirit.
If you dressed up as a spirit, it would be you dressed up as a spirit.
No, just like that prank that I did on Rika. That one time.
Yeah, we both did it. I was on the floor and did this.
And then she was actually scared.
Yeah, that's Marika, not me.
Pop the air bubble.
No, leave it alone.
This tastes like a Sprite cranberry.
We've never had that.
Give me a stick of butter out of that cabinet over there.
This actually tastes good. I'm not sure if it's going to taste as good as the Sprite cranberry.
You see the fly?
Sprite probably
Yeah,
tastes
he's
even better.
harassing me. He's harassing me. There you go again.
I can't wait until tomorrow morning.
Nope, he's on the glass. You're not going to swing at my glass.
And tomorrow morning, Mom, you can just watch us open up gifts and be happy for us.
Mom,
He keeps getting back on the glass. Yeah, I'm not going to give this to you so you can swing at my glass. Ah, I got one.
I can't get that.
Don't swing toward this glass, and I mean it.
Shaylin, don't swing towards me.
I need the cold to get here. The real cold to get here and stay here so these flies will go.
They leave in the cold.
Yeah, they leave when it gets winter.
I thought it was winter.
Not as
Why
warm
is
as
it
it
so
is. I'm talking about the
hot here?
cold. Because it's warm outside. It's not cold.
Mom, man, we can get Santa Claus this year. We can give him some gumbo.
We still got to make some cookies.
Gumbo cookies. Cookies now.
No, the cinnamon rolls are going to Uncle Caleb's house.
Oh, but we can fix Uncle Caleb gumbo.
Uncle Warren too. No, stop thinking about Uncle Caleb.
I'm trying to give away my gumbo.
You
We're
don't
giving
wanna,
gumbo to MK Bites.
You don't want to give no gumbo to your blood brother. That's selfish.
He ain't give me no gumbo.
He
We
can't
giving him
cook.
cinnamon rolls.
He can't cook no gumbo.
You're mean. He's your own brother.
I'll tell him how to make some.
He invited you to his daughter's birthday.
Why did you just do this?
He invited you to his birthday.
Go find the cinnamon rolls wherever I set them. And give me a napkin. Give me some napkins. I thought I took them out. It's an orange bag. No, not in the refrigerator. They were frozen. I thought I took them out though. It's an orange, a little square orange bag. See if I put them back in the freezer then. No, that's rolled.
Yep, here they are. My stomach is starting to hurt from this soda.
I be starting to hurt from the ribs because my stomach started hurting from the ribs. Give me scissors. No, I didn't eat too much. It just made my stomach start hurting.
Maybe
I don't know
there's
if it was the oil in them or what. But I was like, ugh, I think that's enough of that. Are you what?
Are we allergic to it?
No. It's probably just really greasy because they cooked ribs and then covered them in sauce and then put them in a plastic.
Really greasy.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Now I know what we can leave Santa for Christmas. How about cheese sticks and fruit punch?
Where are you getting some cheese sticks from?
You know, McDonald's is still open. They didn't close right now.
McDonald's don't even sell cheese sticks.
Sonic is still open. Well, actually, don't. What time does Sonic close? Well, today
This
they
is
probably
Christmas
close late,
Eve. I have no idea.
I remember that one Christmas Eve where we went to the Galleria like really, really late, like at 9:30. And then we went to McDonald's even later than that.
Because
And we were like, aren't y'all supposed to be asleep?
no one really
This
asked.
Papa Robert is a goofball.
And he said, well, y'all don't get nothing from Santa Claus. So Papa Robert said, oh no, I called Santa Claus and told them that we were going somewhere today. Shayla is killing me.
No, I'm not.
She's killing me.
I don't
Her leg is in my leg.
know.
I need you to wash this. And then bring it back.
I don't know, one person at my school said that Santa Claus was your parents. I said, Santa Claus is your stalker.
Santa Claus is a good businessman.
He gets no money.
Yeah, he does.
You give him money?
You gotta pay for the gifts.
Santa Claus is a good stalker, man.
You
See,
are
Santa Claus
good.
was free back when kids would accept the gifts that people could make out of wood.
You can't.
The wooden toy soldiers, the little spinning tops, a little rag doll.
Mhm.
That was all free because the elves could make all that stuff.
They can't mix.
But now, y'all want an Xbox, y'all want a laptop,
Y'all can just make that.
y'all want LOL dolls. Those you gotta buy from the store. Like, the elves don't make that.
They can't make.
Well, the elves need to be more skilled.
No, that would be just like you get copyright strikes. That would be copyright if they went in there trying to make somebody else's products. That's illegal. You gotta buy those. Those are trademarked. What's in your mouth? See, back in the day when Papa was a child, they got wooden trains and toy soldiers and nutcrackers, spinning tops,
Nutcrackers.
fruit and nuts. That's what Papa actually wants from y'all this year. It's just fruit and nuts. That's what he said he wants.
Okay, I'll buy him some fruit and nuts. I'll buy him some nuts and some grapes.
I know what I'm going to get Molly for this year as an extra gift. Hoop.
Just
You need to find a new favorite word.
I know.
Because that one's getting on my nerves.
I know what I'm getting, Mommy.
But you already got me
For
something.
extra gifts. Flour.
No,
I know what I'm getting Mommy for an extra gift. Guess what, Molly?
I don't care.
A BTS album.
It would be better if it was a Prince.
Molly already has a lot of albums. She'll already hear those. She already got them.
No, I think he just came out with another one.
He did?
I think they did just release another Prince album.
Well, I saw 1999 in the store, and I was like, Mommy already has that one.
That's your girlfriend.
I told you they had it in the store.
Alright. So these can sit and rise.
Until tomorrow. I want to eat one. But they're not.
It's frozen dough. Frozen unrisen dough.
Well, we can give Santa Claus some cinnamon rolls.
No, it wasn't finished.
They're not cooked. I keep saying that. How you gonna give him something that's not cooked?
Poison him so to make sure he
Oh,
can
don't do
get
that.
some free gifts. Because he comes to collect the money, right? So,
He already got the money.
oh well, we'll poison him so he can steal it back. This has Kristen K to help you get in the workshop.
Go away. Ooh. That new wave is burning the table.
Yeah.
I gotta put something under it.
This is burning the table is a good thing, right? Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
quit it.
Why are you wiping in there?
Because it matters.
If you just didn't put it in water, you would.
Go see if my gumbo pot's boiling yet.
Yep,
It's actually boiling,
it's bubbling.
bubbling just a little bit.
No, a lot. It needs to be mixed.
No, it don't need to be mixed.
It's sitting there bubbling and everything.
I need that back. Why would you go put that over there?
Because I need it.
And I need my spatula. Thank you.
Go get the special.
Have y'all put everything on the tree?
No. And we also need you to put the apron place.
I'll do that later, but y'all got plenty of other stuff to put on the tree.
I thought you wanted to put all this.
Y'all can put all the ornaments. I gotta put the ribbons and the angel. The angel is ribbon. Hey, Chastity. Huh?
Isn't she black?
Yes, but the stuff that's hanging off of her is ribbons that I have to tuck into the tree.
Last year wasn't tucked, it was just put around.
No, I tucked it.
Why was it like, I took it off the
Because you pulled it loose, just like you pulled off a bunch of other stuff. Whew. My back hurts.
Mom, we put the presents under the tree now.
No, not until I'm done decorating. Bring me the meat that's over there by the sink, and bring me the sausage that's in the refrigerator door. You finally finished wrapping? I finally finished wrapping this morning. I got everything wrapped.
You did?
Have fun.
Cool.
Did you get gifts for both of us?
No, I didn't get any gifts for you at all. I only got gifts for Rayon.
Yes! Yes, Shaylin. See, I told you.
I never shop for you. Mm-mm.
Yes, you did. I saw my name on it. Yes.
Then why'd you ask this silly question?
Like a gift for both of us to share.
Yes, I always do that too.
What was that tiny box that I was talking about?
Well, I have
More
to
than
share a laptop with Shaylin if I get one.
No.
Shayla didn't ask for a laptop.
Hallelujah.
And can we go finish, please? Take the drink with you.
Hey Karen, Merry Christmas.
Don't step on that hurt so bad. Yeah, no, that kind of stuff.
I'm making a mixed gumbo, Raphael, if you're still here. Shrimp, chicken, crab, andouille sausage. Hey Faye. I think my mama just always calls it a Creole gumbo. Flies getting on my nerves. So I got my Italian sausage. And then I got, what store is open? Walmart? Oh, Family Dollar. My papa told me after I had made all my trips to all the stores today, because I've been in and out of stores all day, after I got home, he was like, I just want fruit and nuts. It's like, all right, Papa, we'll get you fruit and nuts day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, we will load you up with fruit and nuts. She took my... Shaylin, you took the fly swatter way on the other side. They love getting on that crystal on this chandelier thing. They know you can't swing at that. I think this light is what keeps attracting them in the house because this light is so dang bright. Hey, Prime. You can see this dining room light from outside. When I pull up at night, I can tell if the kids have the light on in this dining room when I pull up in the driveway. It's so bright. Pickles and cotton candy. Ooh, Tosh just went live, y'all. Is that you're supposed to eat pickles? I thought she was making cotton candy pickles. You're supposed to eat cotton candy and pickles? I'm going to end this one and go watch Tosh. And then I will be back when it's time to add the roux and stuff into the gumbo pot. Okay, y'all? I'll be back with the next step of the gumbo. We gotta wait for that chicken to get done and fall off the bone and stuff. So it'll be a little bit. So thank y'all for watching, subscribing, and sharing. And I will be back as soon as the chicken's done for the next stage of the gumbo.